Greetings from Louisville, Kentucky, the 81st General Convention, and I'm here today to bring you very good news, if not great news, about the election of our 28th presiding bishop, the Right Reverend Sean Rowe. These are some words from Dorothy Day. Everybody wants a revolution, but nobody wants to do the dishes. And those are the words that Bishop Rowe began his video message to the House of Deputies and House of Bishops as he was a nominee for the presiding bishop's election. And Bishop Sean went on to talk about that as a church, we have a lot of dishes in the sink, and it's time for us to wash them. And I think what he was getting at is that he really believes that we need to focus intensely and intently on our mission and focus as a church. And specifically the strategies, structures, and systems of our church, and to do so in very creative and courageous ways. He is a bishop who actually has been a part of a partnership between two dioceses in the Northeast. So he's doing that kind of work, and I'm excited about how he will bring that to the rest of the church. And Bishop Rowe was elected as our next presiding bishop on the very first ballot, which I think is a very energetic endorsement of his vision for the church. And I want to add this. This has been my only experience as being a part of the election of a presiding bishop, and I would count it as a deeply spiritual one. We began the morning with the Holy Eucharist with both houses, the House of Deputies and House of Bishops together. And then a very solemn moment, the bishops left and processed 3 blocks down the street to the cathedral. And along our path, people were gathered praying for us. And then once we got to the cathedral, we were sequestered. We were not able to use our phones. And when we gathered together, we then sang and we prayed and we voted and we waited. And just as an aside, the election itself was not electronically. It was good old-fashioned paper ballots. And each of us had to use a special permanent Sharpie because these ballots go into the archives of the church, of the Episcopal Church. I will tell you, I'm absolutely thrilled at Bishop Sean's election. When I was a brand new bishop, you're a brand new bishop, I leaned on Sean a number of times because of his experience, his creativity, and his ability to think outside the box and to do what we call adaptive leadership. And Sean always had time for me. He was so incredibly generous with his attention, his time, his creativity, his brainstorming. And I can't wait to see what that means for the rest of our church in the next 9 years. I would also say this: you can be very, very proud of your deputation and the leadership that they're bringing to the entire church. So please continue to keep us in your prayers as we finish out this week, and still have a lot of work to do. But keep us in your prayers. God bless you, and see you soon.